Yo, retail is the worst job. Let's get it, man.
This story is about how I got fired from my first ever job. And it set the precedent for the rest of my life because I have literally been fired from every job I have ever worked. It's not that I'm a bad employee. It's just that sometimes I really don't be locked in. The thing is, the way my brain works is something either 100% has my attention or it doesn't have it at all. Like I'm either putting your fries in.
That's the case, I happen to know wit with you, cuz. No way. What you mean you don't pay attention? You get distracted easily. No, thank you.
In the bag with maximum efficiency. Or doing this.
How's my form? How's my form, bro? Shoot, I can't.
Let's get it.
What I'm saying is I either have really good days or really not good days. And you can't have bad days when you're working minimum wage because I don't know what it is with corporations, but it seems like the less they pay you, the more they expect from you. Like a cop could literally drop the hard ER and Swiss cheese the wrong suspect and get put on administrative leave. A TV show writer could literally have a 7-episode docuseries of him frosting underage cupcakes, if you will, and he would still be able to get a job. But let a cashier scan someone's groceries and not smile the whole time.
Bro, must be expecting too much at these jobs, bro. These bare minimum jobs, they expect way too much and they don't want to raise you, and when they give you a raise, it's like 30 cents. Get the out of here with that, bro.
That's the job right there. They're fired. Like if a Chick-fil-A manager catches their minimum wage employee not saying my pleasure, they are getting hit with a freaking hollow purple, bro. They're done. I say all of that to say I was a great employee. I just made a couple of mistakes, and with minimum wage jobs, that's all it takes to get fired.
What the? Get out of here, Glizzy.
Now I've told this story before, but those videos were
Glizzy, right? That's his name, right? Yeah. What's the other? What's his other cat's name? Wait, I forgot.
mad old and rushed, and I just feel like I'm a better storyteller / animator now. And there's a lot of details that I left out for the sake of posting weekly. So I'm gonna spin back on this topic and give you a complete start to finish video of how this story actually went down. Now I grew up with a smart mother, summa cum laude or whatever and she has a master's degree in whatever but she's smart, okay? She's an accountant, but not a regular accountant. She's like a higher up.
Oh, accountant, huh? All right. Let me go through your following right quick on Instagram and find her if she has IG. And I'm gonna hit her up. And I'm finna ask her how much money you got. Gang, if your mom ain't your accountant, for one, what you doing, cuz? That's a free accountant right there. I mean, I'm sure you take care of your family, you feel me? It's all good. But what, bro? Or maybe you don't want her knowing your stuff. I understand. I respect it. But if she is, me and Mama Yo-Yo gonna have a conversation about your pockets, okay? Yeah.
She has authority.
Come on.
You know? Like people on her level play golf and have sugar babies. That's the tier of success that my mother is in. And she got there by being smart. So growing up, my mom made it abundantly clear how important school and college was. And she proved it, I ain't gonna lie, because I tested the fuck out of her. See, I was an accident. My mom was 21 in college with goals and aspirations, and then my dumb ass popped up. Not only did I pop up, but I was born a month early. She was in labor for like 24 hours, and I was a C-section. And I just had a fat head.
What, big brolic tall boy? A month early is crazy though. I never heard of that. I've always heard of 2 months earlier, never 1. I'm sure it's not as bad as a 7th month, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was just an L altogether, bro. If my son does to my future wife what I did to my mom, I might take him and Euro step him into the trash can, bro. I might hit a goddamn windmill dunk into that. It was the literal definition of an inconvenience. My mom had to drop out of college to take care of me, but you know what she did right after? She went back to college, got her master's, and graduated at the top of her class as a single mother of...
Come on, bro. What? You don't hear too much stories like that, bro. You do not hear too many stories like that. They drop out. That's it. We gotta take care of this baby. You feel me?
4 with a daughter who had heart disease, bro. She is the literal definition of a strong, independent black woman. Like, me and my mom have had our beefs in the
Shout out to
past,
her.
but her resolve is unwavering, and I genuinely
Hey, yo.
aspire to have a fraction of the work ethic that she has. I'm telling
Yo, I'm about to nut on my screen right now. What are you talking about?
wavering, and I genuinely aspire to have a fraction of the work ethic that she has.
Bro. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let me stop salivating over here.
I'm telling you all this to illustrate, once again, how important college is to my mother and how much of her success story I witnessed firsthand. So growing up in my head with the mother that I had, I knew I was going to college. And to be honest, the thought of going excited me. If you asked child me what he thought he was going to be doing in the future, it was definitely going to be some type of office job. I wanted to be a teacher until I realized they get paid in pennies. I wanted to be a graphic designer, but then I realized they get paid in Instagram shout outs. But then I finally decided what I wanted to be, and it was an architect, which made sense because, you know, I grew up drawing and the concept of designing buildings seemed interesting to me. And shoot, I'd get to do something that involves math just like my mother. So I was headed into my senior year of high school with a genuine idea of what I wanted to do, and it was all looking good until I realized math is actually, bro, like my brain
Facts.
genuinely cannot
Oh, the nice time, my boy. Algebra, light work. Everything else, math, calm. Geometry, you got me f***ed up.
understand it.
Oh,
Okay.
divided 9.
9.
6 and 6 is 24.
1.
Hey yo. No way, he's cap.
Bro, the United States dodged a
Nah, he's cap. No way, he said 24.
24.
1.
Bro, the United States dodged a bullet when I decided to not be an architect, bro. If I designed a building with my knowledge of math, it would be cooked. I'd mess around and design a building with the structural integrity of a card house. You wouldn't even need to hijack a plane to knock my junk down. A Toyota Camry would have been more than
Good one.
enough. Anyways, so after struggling in math, it was hard for me because I didn't want to disappoint my extremely accomplished mom, but that's just what ended up happening. I couldn't get it. I could not understand what I wanted to do with my life. And eventually it led to me not going to college. And I was just in this weird limbo of not knowing what I wanted to do. That was until I found a channel by the name of Young Don the Sauce Guy. I saw him making animations and I
OG.
found them funny. Now it just started with me just watching,
The
bro.
OG,
But one
man.
day he decided to drop a Q&A.
I used to react to him, but then he stopped making the animations. Crazy. But shout out to him, he's doing his thing though, you feel me?
He stated the reason that he even started YouTube was because he saw another YouTuber by the name of The Odd Ones Out making animations. And he
Goat.
thought to himself, I could do that. And that made me go,
I
I could do that. So I grabbed my mouse, my old laptop.
I wish I can draw. Animation I find so dope, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Hella work, but so dope. I would animate if I knew how to, bro. I just don't know how to draw. For shit.
And I realized I can't do that. Animation is hard, specifically because I didn't have a drawing tablet and my laptop crashed more than a YN with an infinity stone and a whippet addiction. But I was too broke to do anything to change it. I needed bread and a whippet addiction. But I was too broke to do anything to change it.
Not yet. Me as a duck with other ducks in pond with guy throwing bread.
Needed infinity stone and a whippet addiction, but I was too broke to do anything to change it. I needed bread. So the search for a job commenced.
Oh.
I found myself working at a local grocery store, but little did they know when they decided to hire this wide-eyed, hard-working, ambitious animator, they would have hired the most incredible, competent, the most incompetent person to ever wear one of their uniforms. And the first person to find this information out was my manager, La Rosa. Now I could go on a whole tangent explaining just how disrespectful, vicious, and just straight up evil this woman was, but I don't need to. I only need 3 words to convey her person.
Come on, what are these clips?
But I don't need to. I only need 3 words to convey her personality, and I promise you'll get it. Short, bitter, and old. Anyone who has dealt with someone who has those 3 traits already knows the type of person La Rosa was, bro. You know just how toxic it can get. But if you're thinking to yourself, man, you tweaking like shit, man. You won't eat
essentials.
That bad for 1. You have a nuclear family and a trust fund. Stop talking like that. 2, I'm gonna add another trait up there just to seal the deal. Racist, bro. La Rosa was racist as hell. Openly, by the way. One of my early impressions of her was this. So when I decided to get a job to pursue YouTube, once again, I knew I wasn't going to college. And obviously, my mother did not approve. So I got kicked out, and it was a whole thing. I can make a video about that by itself. But when I got kicked out, I ended up moving in with a high school friend of mine, Jake. Him and his family were all pitching in to get it.
Gang. What we doing?
But when I got kicked out,
I want to read.
Moving in with a high school friend of mine, Jake.
Jake talking to his mom. Were these not supposed to be in the videos? Am I exposing this man? Yo, I'm on your ass.
His family were all pitching in to get a new apartment, and he told his mom about my situation, and if I paid rent,
pause,
they would let me stay with them. So it was me, Jake, his mom, his sister, and his younger brother. And during that time, I actually ended up putting Jake on to the grocery store that I worked at. He got an interview, he got hired, and we both ended up working together. Fast forward, me and Jake get sick, and because of that, we had to call off. So Jake goes first, he calls, and this is exactly how the calls went. Hey, La Rosa, this is Jake. What's up, Jake? Yeah, I got sick. I need to call off. Oh, no, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I just don't want to get anyone sick. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. Hope you feel better, okay? Of course. Bye. I then take the phone. Hey, La Rosa, this is Yo-Yo. Hey, Yo-Yo. Yeah, I just got sick and I need to call in. It's 2 p.m. Why would you wait until now to call? Yeah, I'll be fine. Wait, what? You can't just call off right before a shift. I'm sorry, it snuck up on me. I didn't know I was sick. You know there's gonna be a write-up, right? Yes. All right. Now, me and Jake both had a 5 p.m. shift that day, and we both called off 3 hours early. But La Rosa specifically chose to mess with me, and I bet.
That's crazy. That right, bro. If that doesn't show you what type of woman she was and the crazy racism, bro, what do you do? What are you talking about? Clean your eyes. Clean your eyes. Clean your ears. Same shift. Same job. Same call out hour 3 hours ago. Before shift. You telling me the difference in the fucking response from her, bro? Come on, bro. What?
Ended up getting a write-up over that. And guess who didn't? Jake. And it was then that I knew that La Rosa was not gonna be an ally, bro. She was Hispanic along with Jake and his family, and she was not discreet in how differently she tolerated us, bro. Some of my Hispanic coworkers could literally get away with murder. So that
he ain't lying. He ain't lying, bro. He's not lying.
Was lame, but the thing that I really didn't like about her was that she was such a gaslighter, bro. She would dead yell at me about things like forehead vein yelling. The day would end, I'd go to work the next day and she'd act like nothing happened. And that's like something that you could ignore, but she would even take it a step further. If she could tell that I was still upset about her with what she said the day before, she'd be like, oh, you don't like me. Bitch, I hate you.
Facts. Yo, I think, who cooked this up, bro? I think these little clips are gonna be here, bro. This is a little rough draft.
Say, yo, you know I like you. You're a great employee. And they yell at me again. And you think, damn, yo, you get yelled at a lot. You got to be doing something wrong. No. Bro, there was this one time I was working the register and this
he's in denial, guys. Don't play.
Lady came into my 15 items or less register with a cart that did not have 15 items or less. But you know, me being the stand-up guy that I am, I decided, all right, I'll scan her items. So I look at her. Good evening, ma'am. How's it going? Nothing. All right. So I get to scanning, and now since this register is made for 15 items or less, it only had one bagging station.
I'm getting ignored after saying hi, how you doing? You don't belong here, baby. Go to the other ones. Read the sign. 15 or less. Fuck is you talking about?
As opposed to the 2,
Wait, what?
15 items or less. It only had one bagging station.
Bro.
This register is made for 15 items or less. It only had one bagging station, as opposed to the 2 that all the other ones have. And this lazy ass, fat ass, ugly ass, I said, hey, yo. Never
Hey,
mind.
yo.
I ain't even got to do all that. But this lady.
Cook. Man. You should have cooked her. Cook La Rosa at least. Y'all was by. You see my face lit up a little bit.
Is not helping me bag at all. And I had to scan all of her stuff and then bag. But it was taking a little while because I had to do one bag at a time. And she is not hiding the fact that she is waiting impatiently. But like, what does she want me to do? She also had this fat stack of like steaks that she wanted me to bag individually so they're not all bagged together. So
Nah, see, when you asking for specifics and you getting mad that it's too slow, bro, fuck out of here, bro. Literally get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
I'm doing that and it's taking me a while, but eventually she goes and ends up helping me bag. And I swear to you, when she did that, I was about to add her to the list of things that was going in the bag that day. But we finished bagging and I give her a receipt and she goes on her way out the door and I continue my day. And then I hear bing bong.
Yo-yo to the manager's office. Yo-yo to the
They got him on camera.
manager's office.
Another manager comes in, shuts off my register, and I head to the manager's office. And I'm just making my way down that hallway, and I could just feel the air get colder and colder as I made my way towards La Rosa's door. I look at her desk, and I just see nothing but malice, bitterness, and rage. Like, genuinely, bro, I felt like how Pito felt staring at Gone, knowing they was about to get their shit right. I walk in, close the door. Yo-yo, what is wrong with you? What? What do you mean? Do I need to repeat myself? What?
Gang. Nah. Got me fucked up dealing with that shit, boy. Fuck out of here with that. Oh shit, I forgot to put to be continued part in end. A YouTuber. Being Yo-Yo's editor is the worst job. I edit my own vids, I agree. Bro, I thought more is gonna happen. I was so invested. 222 I see. That was an accident. Damn, bro, that's deep. Glaze is insane.
I'm telling
Bruh, fuck it. Give me all of that. Hey, yo. The thumbnail's outrageous. That Chick-fil-A joke was spot on. Manager behind you pointing a gun at your back. Parents just died. Dog died. And manager saying, better say it's a great day at Chick-fil-A. How may I serve you? Fuck that. Listen. Good thing this is in your past. You're doing your thing now. You feel me? I'm curious. You should, if you can, if you're close by, pull up to this and see if she's still there. La Rosa. No cap. That would be crazy to hear about. I'm not gonna lie. That'll be video. Let me know what you guys thought.